Welcome back. This is Jacob Klinger, your Steelers beat reporter, wrapping up yet another quietly busy week in the Steelers offseason before they head off to the Combine. Now on Tuesday, Joey Porter's legal proceedings, for all intents and purposes, appeared to have been finished. He pled guilty in a hearing to disorderly conduct where all of the charges were dropped against him. Remember, he had been charged on January 8th, arrested and charged on January 8th, the night after the Steelers' wildcard win. He faced up to, I believe it was aggravated assault, simple assault, trespassing, public drunkenness, disorderly conduct, making of terroristic threats, and resisting arrest. Everything else was dropped except the public drunkenness, or was said to have been dropped by the district attorney's office once they had seen surveillance video up to the day of the hearing, except public drunkenness and disorderly conduct. Public drunkenness was also dropped. His lawyer maintained afterwards that he was not drunk. He had been out to dinner with his family, and then he'd come to the club, or the bar, I should say, the Flats on Carson, which is on East Carson Street, and was not able to get in. Pittsburgh police released a couple of videos, one of like an overhead sort of angle and one from the street afterwards. It was a much less flared up confrontation than what was described in the police report. The arresting officer, Officer Paul Abel, did note to the judge at the hearing, I was there, that he just did not consent to the settlement of charges and wanted more of them pressed against Porter. It was just a very brief, let the record show I don't consent. He didn't, and then it was all settled. Porter got a $300 fine plus court costs. I watched his lawyer go into the courthouse with the money to pay it, and it was all done and dusted. The same lawyer, Robert Del Greco Jr., will actually be representing Darrelle Revis in a case that we continue to cover on PennLive. When another incident that happened on the south side. I wouldn't say it's a similar one because we don't know all the details of the case yet, frankly. But yeah, Joey Porter appears to be fine. One of his other lawyers said, we haven't heard from the NFL's investigation. The NFL can investigate and really do pretty much whatever it wants under the personal conduct policy. And when contacted, an NFL spokesperson told PennLive, look, it's just part of the personal conduct policy.